Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Clichy. Junior Caesara. Plays it out to the flank. Elia. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Clichy. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Played it short. Shapes the shoot. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Quarter of an hour played. Istanbul Basaksehir have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's Gouffran. Gouffran pumps it into the area. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets on the end of it. Shot at goal! Robinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's nice. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Just brushed off the ball there, and it's Robinho. Has a hit!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Junior Caesara. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Gouffron. Half-time getting close now. Gouffron. Oh, sweet feet. Towering header. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goal. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Aimed long and direct. Knocks it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Goztepe have a free kick. And he's going direct. Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The second half sparks straight into life. And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Elia. It's one! Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gouffron goes looking, and that's been levered clear. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's come loose. And it's Robinho. Istanbul Basaksehir haven't made a substitution yet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goztepe keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now it's Robinho. Played out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. Lobs it in gently. Looks to dink one in. Goes for goal! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Gouffron really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Goztepe have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Looking to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Clichy did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Clichy. Lovely bit of skill. Swept. He'll have a dip! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dinks one in, and he just whacks it away. And that is that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained.